We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now, and that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Tonight, shortstop Elvis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here comes Soler, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Just short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw goes to third, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning. And the runner's coming home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's Carlos Santana now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a curveball that time that broke too low. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Clark Baker. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Robertson moving forward. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Soler there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So stepping in, Clint Robertson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Clint Robertson.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Brantley calls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number one.
Second,
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Harold, we check out. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. Man at first for him following the one-out single. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So it was a swinging strike three. Miguel Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now both runners on the move. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. In is Jorge Soler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana is there, and he puts it away to stop. In now, Richard Maris. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Richard Maris.
Iglesias now at short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Robertson giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Elvis Andrews. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robertson ranging back, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting ninth,
Now batting, James McCann. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clint Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robertson
squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 1.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Vesperis sprinting after it, and that's Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvatore Vesperis. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. For Encarnacion, he picks up double number 2 on the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Batting, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Santana will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Clark Baker. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Santana is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Number 41.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And there's out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Power gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Richard Maris comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And the Tribe keep it rolling as this will be extra bases again. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Robertson. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, number 12.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Santana onto the grass. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Vesperis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Jeremy Hazelbaker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. At
the plate, James McCann reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Ready for another shot now. Salvatore Vesperis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Santana.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a neck high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Baker.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
After it is Soler. He gets there to make the play, and that. Digging in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Tigers. Catcher, James
That softly
McCann.
hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Ready once again, Clint Robertson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Pops this one up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A low curveball blocked by Gomes. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Vesperis has it in his tracks, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-5 now.
The designated
At the
hitter,
plate, Victor Martinez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Yan Gomes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Richard Maris. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
The left fielder, number 23.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazelbaker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here it comes now to Andrus. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
First pitch on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The batter, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ramirez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
No one out with a runner at second. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Salvatore Vesperis. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Alex Wilson comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll widen the gap a bit with the sac fly as this is now a 3-run lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Baker.
Baker.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. Ready once again, Richard Maris. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robertson has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Stepping in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try and do what he can to
left. Fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, James McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
This is popped up. Santana on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for
digging in once again, Clint Robertson. Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Michael Brantley.
Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. From the stretch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Baker ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
41.
So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The right fielder, number 1.
Digging in, Salvatore Vesperis. And that misses, ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So striding in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Clark Baker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Blaine Hardy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Hazelbaker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Richard Maris. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robertson moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ripped down the first base line. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazelbaker is there to put it away and finally put it in is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way.
Jorge Soler.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-1, here it comes. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So digging in now, Jeremy Hazelbaker is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Maris has it in his tracks, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there, and the run is in to score from third. At the plate, James McCann. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Elijah Hayes will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 14, Elijah Hayes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now batting, Clint Robertson.
Center fielder, Clint Robertson.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Grounded up the first baseline. And there he goes toward second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A little roller toward the hole. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run. So there's no
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Detroit, shortstop, number 1.
Swing and a liner. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Detroit. Shortstop.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here. What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Taylor sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Bryce Harper started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Joey Gallo hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 2 gone. In now, Jorge Soler.
right fielder,
He's hitting in the
12.
270s on the season coming into this one.
Soler.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line to the right side, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Murphy.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mata is there, and he has it for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mikey Mata
takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. The second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Digging in the switch hitter, Clint Robertson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Howie.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Garrett Stevens.
Garrett Stevens.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The shortstop.
On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is going to have room out there as he. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left side. Rendon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Changeup called strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Iglesias on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Victor Martinez.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. Jorge Soler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. So digging in now, Mikey Matza.
Mikey Matza.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Squared that one up just a little late. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mikey Mata becomes the second out here in inning number 5. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Clint Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out toward second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
A designated hitter.
Digging
4,
in, Howie Kendrick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose
now a swing
Iglesias.
And a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled to the left side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Martinez.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one.
From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get them to bite at either one.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Jorge Soler.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Garrett Stevens. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Michael Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mikey Mata.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Clint Robertson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Skied into very shallow right. Harper shading to his right, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again.
For Washington. Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Robertson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. McCann has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ian Kinsler.
Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So striding in, Victor Martinez. Joe Blanton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable.
And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's... Here's Jason Worth. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For Washington, left fielder Jason.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kendrick.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Now batting, Garrett Stevens. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a fastball just a bit high. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper calls for it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mikey Mata, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
McCann.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Shane Green is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Soler on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Robertson is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.